So if you clicked on this video, you're probably in a place where you're ready for a change, and not a cut your hair and hope for the best kind of change. A real rebrand where your energy, your habits, your routines, your look, your space all start to align with the person you're becoming. Before we get into everything, grab a notebook, grab a pen or pencil, because this is going to be one of those videos you're going to want to reflect on. And I want you to work through this with me, not just passively listen. You feel me? And before we get into this video for real, please don't forget to subscribe. Now that you're subscribed, we can get into the first point. Number 1, identity reset. Who are you becoming? So the very first step of any rebrand is identity. Before we talk clothes, routines, money, you need to know who you're modeling this rebrand after. And this is where people get stuck because they don't actually ask themselves the right questions. Here's what you need to write down. What kind of person do I want to be in 2026? How does she speak? How does she react when she's stressed or angry? What energy does she have when she walks in the room? What does she tolerate and what does she no longer entertain? What does her day-to-day life look like? What energy does she give off? Calm, soft, disciplined, confident, mysterious, all the above. And then the most important question, what do I need to change today to match her? Because a rebrand is not about pretending, it's about alignments. If the person you're becoming is confident and collected, you have to release the version of you that reacts instantly to everything. If the woman you're becoming is soft and feminine, you can't keep living in survival mode. If the woman you're becoming is disciplined, you can't keep letting emotions make your decisions. Write down that identity. Give her a vibe, a direction, a tone. A rebrand starts internally before anybody sees a visual shift. Number 2, aesthetic upgrade. Look like the vibe you're trying to attract. Once you know who you're becoming, then we move on to the aesthetics. And I want to make one thing very, very, very clear. A rebrand does not mean we're spending a bunch of money, okay? It means curating your look with intention. Ask yourself, what color palette feels most like future me? Neutral, feminine tone, darker, more mysterious? What makeup look makes me feel the most like myself? What fragrance matches the energy that I want to give? What accessories elevate my look without doing too much? Think about your baseline appearance. Your rebrand will show up in the makeup that makes you feel most like you, your hair being done, if not every day, most days, skincare consistency, having your nails done, get them press-ons, jewelry that looks intentional, and then your wardrobe. You don't need to go and buy 50 new outfits. I mean, hey, if you want to do that, if you want to buy 50 new outfits, be my guest, do that. But you don't have to. 2 to 3 matching sets. We love a matching set. I love a matching set. 3 to 4 elevated basics, a good fitting pair of jeans, black and white fitted tops, a jacket that makes you look put together, a go-to everyday bag, comfortable sneakers but still cute, and an elevated shoe. This is how you build a cohesive aesthetic without overspending. And if you're really serious about a rebrand and rebranding your personal style, I highly suggest Pinterest. I get all my inspo from Pinterest, so I don't know, download it now. Number 3 is lifestyle rebrand. Your lifestyle changes when your days change. This is where the rebrand actually sticks. Your lifestyle is the part that people feel the most because it affects how you move every day. Ask yourself, what habits are keeping me stuck in my old identity? What habits would the next version of me have? And what routines support the woman I'm becoming? And I'm gonna just put my routine somewhere at the top because y'all can watch that. Just, you know, jack my routine, I don't care. Lifestyle rebrand habits may look like waking up earlier so you're not rushing, doing your morning routine before touching your phone, making meals at home instead of just grabbing anything or spending all your money on takeout, walking daily, even 10 minutes counts, reading actual books again, limiting screen time, cleaning as you go, making your room smell good, setting weekly check-ins with yourself, prioritizing self-care. Your life is really just a collection of your days. If your days are staying the same, newsflash, nothing changes. If your days shift, you shift. Number 4 is energy shift. Change the way you carry yourself. This is probably one of my favorite parts of a rebrand and the hardest. The person you're becoming does not react the same anymore. Ask yourself, how do I currently respond to stress, conflict, or disappointment? How do I want to respond? What situations lower my vibrations instantly? What tone do I want to speak with more often? Calm, firm, warm? Where am I giving too much of myself away? Rebranding your energy could look like not over-explaining yourself, not matching people's negative energy, not chasing closure, slowing down your reactions, being more emotionally controlled, being selective with who has access to you. Your rebrand becomes very, very real once your reactions change. People will feel it before you even start announcing it. Number 5, financial glow up. Now let's talk about finances, because the truth is you cannot fully rebrand if your money habits are chaotic. And this is not about how much you make. This is about how intentional you are with what you have. You need to write down these questions. Where is my money actually going? Write down your monthly bills, write down any subscriptions you have, etc., etc., etc. What small habits are draining my account? Do you go to Starbucks every day? Do you go to Target a little too much? What financial habits would make me feel more stable? Where can I be more realistic with my spending? Good financial habits for your rebrand could look like paying your bills on time, weekly spending check-ins, deleting unused subscriptions, prioritizing quality over impulse buys, saving something every paycheck. That can be a little tough. You know, the economy is a little rough right now. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you how to save or what to save or if you should save. But if you got it, put it away to savings, okay? Slowly doing things that can fix your credit or build your credit, and planning purchases instead of panic or impulse buying. Financial discipline is attractive, y'all. It makes you calmer, more confident, more secure, and it gives your rebrand structure. Number 6 is a clean environment. Your space shapes your identity. You cannot rebrand in a cluttered space. Your room affects your energy more than anything else. Ask yourself, how does my environment make me feel? What can I clean in 10 minutes today? What needs to go? Clothes, papers, random things I never use. Your space rebrand can include clean surfaces, fresh sheets, a signature home scent, candles or wax warmers, a clean desk or vanity, and intentional lighting. Your room should represent the identity you're stepping into. And for me, my room is my safe space. I like her to be clean. Anytime my room is a mess, you know up here is not doing okay. She's not good. So clean that space up. You'll feel a lot better. Number 7 is a digital rebrand. Clean up the online version of yourself. We're on our phones all day, so the digital version of yourself matters too. Ask yourself, what accounts drain my energy? What content inspires me? Does my social media reflect the person I'm becoming? Digital rebrand steps can include unfollowing or muting accounts that trigger you, cleaning your camera roll, deleting old screenshots or random videos. Ain't no reason you should have 4 relationships in that phone. Delete them. Delete them all. Change your wallpaper to something motivating, refresh your profile photos, and curate your feed so it inspires you. Your digital space should feel as clean as your real living space, okay? So yeah, that's exactly how you rebrand yourself before 2026. You become that girl one choice at a time. Remember, you do not become the new version of you overnight. You become her choice by choice, habit by habit, and day by day. If you're rebranding for the new year too, tell me what you're focusing on. Identity, finances, appearance, aesthetics, routines. I would love to know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. How I look at you.